breaking news story now. A third suspect linked to the murder of 16-year-old Nathaniel Julies has been arrested. The teenager who had Down syndrome was shot dead in Eldorado Park in Johannesburg last Wednesday. 2 police officers have already been taken into custody in connection with the shooting, and they have been remanded in custody. The Independent Police Investigative Directorate's Ndileka joins me now. Thank you very much for your time. We appreciate it. I understand this third suspect arrested is a detective linked to Eldorado Park Police Station. Are you able to tell us anything more about his or her alleged involvement and what charges they might be facing?
Okay, indeed, I can confirm that the third suspect has been arrested this afternoon by IPID, and they are also based in the Eldorado Park Police Station, and they are going to be charged for defeating the ends of justice and as well as being in possession of the prohibited ammunition.
All right, so they are not facing, this person is not facing charges of murder?
No.
All right.
Not yet, maybe let me just say, because remember the investigation into this matter continues.
I understand that.
But more developments, then this could be added, this could remain. But at this point in time, he is being charged for being in possession of prohibited ammunition as well as for defeating the ends of justice.
Thank you. Are you able to tell us whether he or she was present at the time of the shooting of Nathaniel Julies?
Definitely. He was one of the people that were in that scene.
All right, so this detective was present during the shooting. I know that IPID is investigating, and we respect that, but it does seem like there are such disparate stories. What we've heard from the police is it was an incident potentially, or a feared incident, of gang violence. What we're hearing from eyewitnesses is that this young boy, this teen, was getting cookies from a neighbouring store and was entranced by the blue lights from the police van. Are you able to tell us at this stage whether either of those versions have been discounted? Is there anything more you can tell us about what happened? Because it seems there's such a massive gap between the two stories.
That is why IPID is investigating this matter independently to ascertain what exactly transpired in this particular incident. And that is going to be ascertained, amongst other things, by the ballistic report that we are still awaiting for, the post-mortem report, as well as the statements from witnesses. And we're still investigating this matter, and we want to make sure that justice is served for Nathaniel. So we want to protect our evidence as we are safeguarding it. Very much, we just want to ensure that justice is served, and we want the police that are implicated for doing this to face the full might of the law. So I would really like to appeal to the public. We understand that people are edgy, people want to know what is happening, but we'd really like to urge people to please be patient with IPID. IPID is prioritizing this matter, and once it moves to the NPA, we are hoping that it's going to get the same agency, and with the alleged suspects can be then prosecuted. Yes, yes.
So this third suspect has been arrested, a detective at Eldorado Park, due to appear in court on the 3rd of September. Will you be opposing bail?
Definitely will be opposing bail for this third suspect. Also for the other 2 suspects, we will be opposing bail because we want to send a strong message to South African police officials and as well as municipal police that when they are discharging their constitutional duties of implementing the laws of the land, they have to do so within the ambit of the law. And they have to go out of their way to ensure that at all possible costs, they preserve the lives of the civilians. No one must die unduly. So we want to send a strong message, and for that we would oppose bail.
Well, thank you very much for your time this evening. We do appreciate you chatting to us at such short notice. That, of course, is the spokesperson for the Independent Police Investigative Directorate, Ndileka, confirming that indeed a third suspect has been arrested in connection with the murder of Nathaniel Julies, and it seems he's a detective linked to Eldorado Park Police Station. He will appear in court on the 3rd of September, facing at this point, we understand, charges of holding ammunition that he shouldn't and defeating the ends of justice. but of course, Skole explaining that other charges may be added in due course.